Hi, YouTube! My name is Dexter, and welcome back to Silksong, where I've been dying repeatedly to several bosses this afternoon. That's the morning still, but whatever. I looked up where to go to find the Pollen Heart, because I got tired of looking around the Shellwood for it. And, yeah, you go down the Grand Gates elevator shaft, there's a breakable wall, and you just slam through it. So, that's that. I also found, on my way to the Grand Gate, I found out a new boss out over in this part of the area, which I'm just gonna let the game tell you about it. You gotta go fight Garmon. And I'm not surprised, but I am upset, because I liked Garmon. But his little pillbug mount is waiting for you, without him, at the, bell station, and it leads you over there. But in looking up where to find the heart, the pollen heart, I found out about a fourth heart you can go collect. If you've done the Green Prince's questline by freeing him in the Sinner's Road and talking to him after you beat the Cogwork Dancers. He's out in an area called Verdania, where you can only get to that after you get into Act 3, and he's just sitting in this corner here. You can get a conjoined heart out of him, which, cool, I guess. It's an option that you can go do if you don't want to go fight the Pollen Heart and the Pollen Heart's Guardian, which is what I'm currently stuck on. Because they're bastards. They can't just make a boss fight. They can't just have you go to the boss fight. You have to, prove yourself by fighting a boss to go fight the boss. For no reason, I guess. Which I'm not a big fan of, I'm not gonna lie. A boss fight to get to a boss fight is kind of stupid. Especially when I keep braining myself on the wall. Why did you not do the downswing? Come on! This is basically what I've been dealing with. There we go. Alright, so yeah, this is where the boss is. There is more over this end. It's mostly just shell shards, though, so it's not really worth going after. Yeah, welcome to this boss fight. Shrine Guardian Seth. He asks you initially when you first show up if you are willing to fight him, because he's not going to let you to the shrine if you don't. So, he asks, are you ready to fight? Because if not, you're not getting in. So yeah, you gotta fight him. And again, I don't like the fact that he has a shield. Ow. It's very annoying. Nom, 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 nom. That little attack there, you can dash under it, although I don't know exactly why you would. Aside from, it gets you out of his line of fire, I guess. I also don't like that backward, that spin slash he does, because I don't know how to tell if he's going to be jumping forward with it or jumping backwards, because he does both. He will do either one. And I don't know if there's a way to tell which one it is. But you'd love to see the parry, and by parry I mean the stagger. I think he just said gazpacho. Which I don't even know what gazpacho is. It's a cold soup, isn't it? Ow. I wish I had a longer sword. Alright, phase 2. Wow, I can't believe I actually managed to hit him. So yeah, phase 2 starts with him tackling the ground a bunch, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna go off into the corner. Ow! Well, you know what? I healed. That's all that matters. I got the healing out of it. That's all I wanted. I was holding back and she dashed forward. I really wish you'd just sit still, bud. Hey, look at that, I got this. Hey, look at that, we beat him. Sick. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. But I also don't care either. Because you're a bunch of bastards. And I don't want to be here anymore. Alright, so gotta go play the elegy for the end, don't I? Here we honor the sea that sprung the wood. By her grace may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. Alright, let's go play us a song then. And maybe call this one an episode, because I don't really want to get into another boss fight and then have to, you know, get stuck in a death march, because nobody wants to see the death march. I've got, that was my 10th attempt fighting Seth. So I get the feeling we're going to get into another death march here. So I'm just going to call this an episode as soon as I break through whatever this is. So yeah, we're going to call this an episode. When we come back, boss fight time. So hope y'all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all next time. I know this was kind of short, but let's just see. Let's just see what happens, actually. I know, yeah, boss fight time. Hello. Nihilith. Hi, Nihilith. Okay. Ow. Ah. Alright, yep, I'm gonna call this an episode. When we come back, I will be fighting Nihilith again, so that'll be fun. Because I really don't want to just show you the death march for Nihilith. So yeah, bye everybody, been a ton of fun.